असम और मेघालय की राज्य सरकारें 50 साल पुराने सीमा विवाद को सुलझना शुरू हो गया है। दोनों राज्यों के सीएम हिमंत बिस्वा शर्मा और कॉनराड कोंगल संगमा ने पिछले हफ्ते राजधानी दिल्ली में एक समझौते पर हस्ताक्षर किए। इसके बाद 12 सबसे ज्यादा विवादित क्षेत्रों में से 6 की राज्य सीमा निर्धारित हो गई है, जिसके बाद विपक्षी दलों और सीमांतर गांवों के लोगों मेघालय सरकार पर आरोप लगा रहे हैं कि मेघालय सरकार ने असम सरकार के सामने घुटने टेक दिए और मेघालय की जमीन असम को दे दी, जिस पर जवाब देते हुए मेघालय के उप मुख्यमंत्री प्रिस्टोन तिनसोंग ने कहा कि 50 साल पुराने सीमा विवाद को सुलझना इतना आसान नहीं है और हमने दफ्तर में बैठकर इस मसले को नहीं सुलझाया, बल्कि दोनों राज्य सरकारों ने आम सहमति से सीमांतर इलाकों का दौरा किया और एक बार नहीं कई बार समितियों ने बारीकी से हर चीज का निरीक्षण किया और यह समझौता लेन देन के आधार पर हुआ। कुछ इलाके असम के मेघालय के हिस्से में आए और कुछ मेघालय के हिस्से असम के पास गए, क्योंकि ऐसा किए बगैर इस विवाद का सुलझना संभव ही नहीं है। ऐसा नहीं है कि 100% मेघालय को मिल जाए या 100% असम को मिल जाए, ऐसा तो विवाद सुलझेगा ही नहीं। साथ ही तिनसोंग ने दोहराया कि कम से कम दोनों तरफ की सरकारों ने इस 50 साल पुराने सीमा विवाद को सुलझना तो आरंभ किया और मैं यह दावे के साथ कह सकता हूं कि अगर इस बार यह सीमा विवाद नहीं सुलझा तो भविष्य में कभी नहीं सुलझेगा। तिनसोंग ने यह भी कहा कि समझौते के बाद केवल मेघालय सरकार ही नहीं बल्कि असम सरकार पर भी आरोप वहां लग रहे हैं।
Committee has not done its job properly. So, what is your thought?
See, I don't know how can they just say like that. We have already visited these places, and we need to understand one thing: the spirit of understanding between both the government has to be there, and that spirit is what? When there is differences, when there is any dispute, we need to sit down across the table. And once we sit down across the table, adjustment has to be there. You cannot say that 100% is yours, or you cannot say 100% is Assam, or 100% is Meghalaya. Some adjustment has to be there. So as far as that Maikuli is concerned, let me just tell you one thing. After seeing everything, because see, sometimes people are being misled. Maikuli area, I'm telling you, that graveyard, in fact, previously used by our people in that area. But not less than 15-20 years, Assam, they claim, and then we did not get it. We could not utilize it. We could not use that area. And you need to know one thing, and that graveyard, the total area of that graveyard is not less than 8 acres. Now I saw the reaction made by these local people over there. If you are concerned only about the fish pond, which is not even 25,000 square feet, so how do we resolve the problem? How do we resolve the problem? That's what I'm telling you, resolving the problem. We could not sleep well those days, and I'm telling you, when we were on the ground, it's so difficult because some section of people, they say no, we want to be in Meghalaya. Some section of people, they say no, we want in Assam. So ultimately, after doing due diligence, then MOU was signed between Assam and Meghalaya. And if we fail this, you please mark my word, even another 50 years, I don't think we'll be able to resolve the issue. I was so thankful to the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam. I'm so thankful to the Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya, who ultimately has got the courage to come to a conclusion and to take a decision. And please don't misunderstand, this crisis, this protest, this opposition is not only in Meghalaya side, but even in Assam side. The chief ministers, the ministers, the local MLAs, how much pressure till today they are having from the local people all along these 6 areas of differences. Both sides, in fact. But of course, ourselves, we saw only from Meghalaya side. But even from Assam side, they have the same problem. But as I said to you, ultimately, I would request, I would appeal all the stakeholders. Let us accept one reality. And the reality is ultimately, if we don't solve today, I don't think we'll be able to resolve it in future.
So one final question: violence happening in these areas. So what is the?
What's that?
I mean, there are a lot of people, fighting still going on in that
Where?
border area.
Some assaults here and there.
Yeah.
Assaults are reported in the border area. So how
Well,
you-
I think, see, being a media personnel, you please find out the facts and the truth. What has happened recently in that place, I'm telling you, it was personal. We knew it. I would request even the NGOs, please don't create this issue as a public issue. Because if you go deep down, you will know the truth, and the truth is personal. So therefore, I think I would request, even from our side, even from Assam side, let us not create unnecessary situation. Because very soon, we are going to start even the second phase of the 6 remaining areas in the entire state of Meghalaya.
You think this wait for the final stamp of the parliament to start the second phase of resolving the remaining 6 locations?
No, in fact, it is not necessary. Because the next steps, after signing of the MOU, next steps is now Survey of India will start doing the survey. The survey work, that has to be involved both the state. Survey of India will be there. Officials from the state government, Meghalaya and Assam will be there. That job has to be done by them. Because MOU has been signed. According to the MOU, they will accordingly do the redrawing, I should say, or realign the boundary between Assam and Meghalaya. So I don't see that we need to wait till the Survey of India is completed the job of realignment or redrawing the interstate boundary, but we can even step into second phase. We can step into the second phase by taking up the 6 areas which are yet to be taken up in the first phase of the regional committee for solution. It should be. That's why we started with this smaller one. The next one is very tough, no doubt of it. Be it Lampi, be it Lower Noktu, and be it Psiar, Khanduli, very tough. It's very tough, no doubt of it. But if our people, including Assam, they respect the decision taken by both the government, I am very sure we will be able to come out of this problem, to come out of these challenges that we have. Because you need to understand one thing, ultimately, if we talk about Block 1 and Block 2, it's the question of retransfer. There is no question of dispute. There is no question of differences. It's only the question of retransfer. When we say retransfer, means we don't ask to Assam government to retransfer the entire area of those Block 1 or Block 2. But I will not, I will not detail everything because we are yet to step into the second phase. But I am sure with the cooperation of our people staying in the border area, interstate border area, I am very sure we'll be able to resolve even this.